Hey drummers, today we're going to learn what I like to call the funky drum beat. So first of all, I'm going to count through the pattern. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1. So you've got the main backbeat, beats 2 and 4, and then the two snare drums in the middle, I like to call them the funky snares, are on beats A of 2 and E of 3. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and. So I'm going to break it down into 2 now. 1 and 2. Now I'm playing this right hand lead, so right, right, both. Right, right, both. Bass drum on beat number 1. So that part, hopefully pretty simple. Let's go on to the second part. From the and of beat number 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. This is the part I want you to practice a lot. And 3 and 4 and. Right, left, right, both right. Right, left, right, both right. So now I'm going to put them both together with a tiny gap in between. Okay, let's join them up. So the hi-hat is going to be playing straight eighth notes, or quavers as they're otherwise known. Here we go. So when you're comfortable with that, let's put a bit of dynamic into it. Everything's pretty loud now, especially the snare drum. So we're going to put some ghost notes. And the ghost notes are going to be on the funky snares, I like to call them. The A of beat number 2 and the E of beat number 3. So beats number 2 and 4, the backbeat, a nice loud strike. And the ghosted notes, roughly a centimetre or 2 above the snare. Just give it a little tap there. And there are your ghosted notes. So beats 2 and 4, nice and strong. The A of 2 and the E of 3, ghosted notes. Bit faster. Okay, starting to sound pretty good. Now I'm going to start adding some different bass drums. At the moment we've got just bass drum number 1 of the bar, beat number 1. So I'm going to add the and of beat number 1 too. 1 and gives us 2 bass drums in a row. 1 and. 1 and 2, 3, 4. So now I'm going to play 1 bass drum and then 2 bass drums, giving us a 2-bar pattern. 1 bass drum, 2 bass drums. Beat number 1, 1 and. So, extended the pattern to a 2-bar phrase now. Right, some different bass drums now. The and of beat number 3. Now this one can be tricky to begin with, so we'll take it slowly and we'll break it down in 2. Here's what it sounds like first. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So if I break it down into 2, got the same first part. That's the part to keep practicing. Right, left, bass, both right. So together. So now I'm just going to start putting bass drums at different parts in the bar, mixing them up and seeing how the pattern sounds. So mix them up, see what sounds good. Keep practicing, practice it slowly, break it down if you need to, and have fun. And there we have what I like to call the funky drum beat. Okay, love to see you all. Keep on drumming.